Hey guys, how you doing? We're here today with pro scooter rider Ray Warner and Dan Barrett. Both pro rider scooters for Phoenix. Ray's also with Scooter Zone, and is he all right? And Dan's with us, Bark and Spyder Board Shop here in Bristol. Hey Ray, great to have you here, man.
Hey,
welcome to the East Coast, man. Dan, how you doing, brother?
Good.
Thanks for coming in today. Ray, what brings you to the East Coast?
We're actually heading up to Woodward East again, and me, Dan, John Reyes, Jake Hershey, we're all heading up, and we're going to shoot a promotional video for the camp that's coming up. And just out here getting a session with everybody because we haven't been together for a long time. So
Awesome, awesome. Now I know last year was the first year that they did the scooter camp at Woodward East. It was a huge success. Now when's that going on? August
17th for about a week, so the 17th through the 23rd or something like that.
Is there still? Do they still have time to sign up?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm not sure the website or anything, but
I'm sure if you go to woodwardeastcamp.com, you can find it. But I know me, Josh, and Olga, we stopped up there for the comp they had last year, and the kids were just having a blast. So you got the pros here, Ray Warner and Dan and John, and a bunch of other great ones up there. So if you're into scootering and you want to really hone your skills, that is the place to do it. So definitely look into that. Ray, everybody wants to know what's up with the ketchup.
I love.
Do you have stock in Heinz 57?
yesterday we walked out of Wawa, we pick them up, and there was a ketchup packet that was split open on the ground, like somebody dropped it and somebody ran over it, and he was like, "That is the biggest waste of ketchup right there." And he said it out of nowhere.
Mourn for the ketchup packet, huh?
You got to. You got to. It's just, I don't know, like, and now, being that I have like the SIG deck out now,
Right.
Because I work at Scooter Zone over in Wildomar,
Right.
and all the customers, like a lot of them, they'll bring me huge 64-ounce bottles of ketchup. And we have a little fridge there, and it's got like 3 or 4 64 ounces, and I got like 10 more at the house of just people bringing me ketchup.
All right, this is what we're doing. Before you leave today, we're going to have a ketchup giveaway. I'm going to have Ray Warner sign a bottle of ketchup. You like this interview, we'll pull you random for a bottle of Heinz 57 signed by Mr. Ray Warner.
Like it and share it.
Like it and share it.
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome, man. What's your thoughts on the East Coast, Ray? What do you? Because you're from California.
Mm-hmm.
What part?
I'm from Southern California, so like Temecula area.
What's that? What would that be near? Like?
It's like an hour south of Los Angeles.
Okay. What do you like about the East Coast or don't like about the East Coast?
I like how there's a lot of scooter kids here, because I mean we have a lot in Southern California too, but here I think there's actually more. The one thing I don't really like is the weather.
Yeah.
Coming from California, beautiful. You wake up, you're not sure if it's 8 o'clock or if it's 12 o'clock because it's nice all day.
All the time.
And coming in and you know when it's 30 degrees outside, not my thing.
Yeah.
Not my thing at all.
I think everybody can agree with that one, man. California's definitely you're definitely spoiled by the weather, and now I mean March and April's probably like, you know, this time of year out here you go either way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it's bad, it's bad. When it's great, it's great. But yeah, I could definitely see, you know, with being out in California, you probably have more of a choice to do things. What am I going to do today? Let me see. Am I going to surf? Am I going to skate? Am I going to scoot? Or am I just going to go to the beach? You know, where here this time of year you're limited. Yeah, I definitely would love to be out in California right now. What's your future plans, Ray? What do you got? What do you got going on, man?
Well, right now I'm kind of keeping up on the business kind of side of the sport, trying to get a little bit more into it with the zone and everything. And we also have the new decks coming out, the new session decks, and I'm going to be designing one, like a signature, and just kind of trying to think of designs and all the specs for it and all that stuff. So just doing as much as I can for the sport right now, and also, I mean, obviously for myself, and so everything's been going great.
Now, is that going to have anything? Is your signature deck going to have anything to do with ketchup?
I don't know. Maybe it might. It might have a little something in there.
Right? Like, you know, like the bottom of the deck, have the Heinz 57, maybe do a tie-in, I don't know.
Yeah.
22s.
A little hint in there.
So, out in California, you also work for Scooter Zone, you said,
Yeah.
right? What do you do? I mean, what's your normal day, man? I mean, what time do you get up? What's a day? What's a normal day for Ray Warner? You know, what's that encompass, man?
Normal day. Well, now that summer's coming back along, we have more daylight, which is nice. So right now, I just wake up and I ride my bike to work. And
How far are you from work?
13 miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 13 miles each way. So I ride my bike to work and get there, and I hang out with Ryan Gould because he works there as well.
Right.
Work on scoots all day, talk about scoots all day, and then after that, I'll probably go. I usually go to my my home park. It's called Cal Oaks over in Murrieta, California. Get a session there, maybe 3 hours, and ride my bike home.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Now, how far is the park from where you work?
Park from my work's probably about 4 miles. Not far.
So not only do you ride 13 miles to work, then you'll ride another 4 miles to the park?
It's on the way back.
Oh, it's on the way
so
back.
that's-
Okay,
yeah.
so you don't have to ride. I was gonna say, man, you're doing 17 miles a day on that
Yeah.
bike. No wonder you don't mind killing it on that mega ramp. Yeah, and speaking, Ray does, man. You got to see this guy on the mega ramp at Woodward East. It's absolutely amazing.
I'm not a huge
Mega.
fan of mega ramps, but man, when Ray rides it, you gotta stop what you're doing and just watch it.
It's scary. It's scary, man. I mean, just to even be on the top of that, looking down at, you know, below, and then, you know, to have two wheels underneath your feet and ride down it, and then do some flips, tricks, man. I gotta hand it to you, Ray. Good stuff, for
Thank
sure,
you very
man.
much, man.
Good stuff. And also here with our man, Dan Barrett. Dan, you got stuff in the works too, I understand.
Yeah, man. Like Ray said, we're working on the session deck, so it's a lower price point deck that Phoenix is coming out with. So we're still gonna have our Revettans, and later in the year we're gonna have a newer Revettan, like a V2 model. We're not sure what we're calling it yet, but
Call it the Parker Spyder.
Yeah, there you go.
definitely call it that. Yeah, besides the whole Phoenix new product line for 2013, coming up with my own brand for wheels. Just like it brought me to my attention that there's some good wheels out there, but you know, there's a bunch of different qualities and different brands, and I feel like there's just a big part of the wheel game missing, and I feel like, you know, I've been around for a while. I've rode a ton of wheels. I've had multi sponsors. I've broke tons of wheels, and you know, I enjoy learning about the urethane, the compound, just the additives you put in it, and yeah, we're just working on a new wheel company, and should be out this summer.
What's the name of it?
It's called Rogue, R-O-G-U-E. Just got some new stickers, and yeah, it's me, John Reyes, on the team, JD from Europe, also with Maxime, Evan Larson, and then Cooper Clark and Tyler Bonner are getting added to it. And hopefully by 2014 they'll all have signature models, different compounds, different rim design. Yeah, just look forward to that. It's going to be nice. We're going to just basically film as much as we can, drop a DVD, and do some filming trips, do some events, and just focus on the best wheels we can make. You know, it's really...
Sounds awesome, and there definitely, you know, you mentioned the urethane. There definitely is a science behind it. You know, there's definitely, you know, different grades of urethane, different, was it durometers they call them? You know, that has to do with the softness or the hardness.
Yeah,
So
I've been doing some research for about a month, and not even like scratched the surface of what like I can learn altogether.
right.
So it's pretty much. I feel like I'm never gonna know everything about it. I'm always just gonna be like learning a little more about it.
Well, and I'm sure too with technology and compounds and, you know, new development, there's always going to be, you know, the next, you know, next new compounder. So, you know, you just evolve with it. And, you know, one thing with scooters, probably the thing we changed the most are the wheels. They wear, you know, more so than bike or skate wheels, those, you know, scooter wheels. So I wish you a lot of success with Rogue,
Thanks,
man.
Thank you.
You know, that's a great thing. Look for that. Rogue wheels coming out. Dan Barrett signatures. We got the session deck coming out from Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ray, you got yours coming out. Dan, are you having a signature session deck coming out? These two guys, along with John Reyes, are going to go up Monday. They're going to scope out Woodward East and set everything up for that camp coming up in August. So it looks like it's going to be a great summer. A lot of good things coming out. I want to thank Ray Warner and Dan Barrett for joining us today here at the Barking Spyder. My boy Stevie and my cameraman Josh. Good night all.